Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Team C4. This time we got Matt back again.
We out here.
What you win this time, bro?
Dude, I took the Photon Hypernova sneak peek. So, got the W there, got the mat. So, yeah.
Shit, bro. What you play?
I'm on Swordsoul. So, no one's running those token collectors. So, I thought I'd sneak in there. So,
Alright, bro. Let's get started.
cool. Sweet, man. So, I'm going to start with like the going second, kind of non-Swordsoul cards first. So, 3DD Crow. I wonder why. So, double Ash, double Veiler. They're tuners, so they're kind of cool.
Why didn't you run the Bestials instead of that?
The Bestials are in the side, actually. The meta here at the locals isn't super heavy tier limits, or else I would have like pivoted to them in the main. So yeah. And then we're on triple Dark Ruler no more. And then triple Imperm. So, and then also I like the Imperms in the main. I think it's more versatile. And I don't want the Bestials to kind of go against the Imperm. So that's the thought process there.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. So now into the actual cards. I am on double Incredible Ecclesia. This is a great going second card, and then going first, you can still kind of start your plays off with it. And then, pretty standard here.
Moye.
Triple Moye. Triple Long Yuan. And then I'm on double Taya. So, you could arguably play this at one, but with the Millers, it's safer to play two Taya. So, plus with Desires in the main, just kind of gives you an extra opportunity to not banish it. So, and then your starter spell cards, Swordsoul Emergence at 3. I'm actually on one of the Sacred Summit. I think it's a cool extender. And it's also just a Swordsoul name, so you can still reveal it. And then Swordsoul Blackout, so standard. And then 2 Heavenly Dragon Circles. So this is kind of like going around like Imperm and Veiler and stuff like that, attributing your Moye and whatnot. So, but it still comes up in the grave. Like if they happen to mill it, you can add a Tenyi the next turn or whatever. So, yeah, pretty good cards. Ironically, I played 0 tier limits today. So, along with like the Heavenly Dragon Circles, here we go into the Tenyis. 3 of the best one, Ashina, I would say. And then I'm on 2 Vashida, 2 Adhara. And then I'm actually on the 1 Shatana. It comes up like with the Heavenly Circle play, attributing your Moye, and then you grab this, and then you normal summon, and you still go Yugioh. So it's pretty good.
What'd you think of the Dark and Light one again today against the Bestials? Or
you know, it really didn't come up, honestly. It came up maybe once, but that's what these really are for. They're there to like bait out your stuff without committing to a normal summon. And then you can go in with your Swordsoul engine. So all these are starters without using a normal. So it kind of just keeps you pushing to where you can also run all these hand traps and stuff too. So yeah. So small amount of starters needed to really get your plays going, and that's kind of why I like playing this deck. So there's so much interaction. And then finally the 2 extenders, Pot of Desires. So draw into your good cards after your combo. If you're kind of not having a great hand, you can shotgun it if you want. So yeah.
best card in the game, bro.
It's pretty good. It's a 2 for a reason.
It's alright.
But it's 40 even in the main. So the way the DB grinder likes it, you know.
40?
Yeah,
I like 40.
So
Go 41, it's just a spider.
going to the extra now. 2 monk, 1 shaman. Arguably could be 3 monks somewhere, but I really couldn't find anything to cut. Yasi and double Boxia. This is mandatory, I feel like. So Boxia is not once per turn. So Dragite. It's okay. It's okay. It's a card. This is what could potentially come out for a 3rd monk. So.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, it's there, you know, for when I want to use it, you know, but Sometimes you worm lock yourself and you can't even make it. So, but it's there as an option. One Berserker of the Tenyi. It's a pretty good card. Banish a monster that activates its effect. So
It's a must-have.
big booty. Double yugioh. Pretty self-explanatory. Kind of gets you there. It's walking imperm, but you banish a card from your grave. So or hand. Yeah.
Imperm still an imperm.
Brazy. One Chaofeng comes up. If you can go with Yazi, kind of locks down the darks, and then Boxia lock down the lights. So there's a way to kind of play around Nib if you go through there. You can also go through your Baron, but it's there as a 9. It comes up. So, and then I'm on one of the Chengying, and then one of the Sinister long one. So 2 more 10s, and then the last 10 is going to be Baron. Pretty good card, but honestly, I find myself going into this more often to get more cards in my hand for interaction.
Yeah.
Rather than just a single one. But I would say in a more simplified game state, Burn to Floor is definitely what you want to go for. It's such a good control card in a controlled environment. So yeah. And then the one Spice is Psychic End Punisher.
Woo!
It's an 11. So you can go like one of your level 7 Tenyis, and then a token, a level 4 token, your Ecclesia. There's ways to get there, but it's a house. You're making your opponent burn a lot with Longwan, so if you happen to go into this, it'll gain more attack. But even if you're coming from behind, you can just stick this on board and it's unaffected by card effects, and then you can gain the attack some more. So it came up once, and I should have just like left it and then poked into the defense position monsters and just like been basically towers.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's definitely weird interactions on how to get this off the board. So it's something to go to. So, and my 2 option tokens.
Dang, maybe the Swordsoul token.
Yeah, I know. Where is that? Konami, what are you doing? And then finally, the side deck. It's a Bestial package, like I was saying. So triple Magnemite, double Jurus Worm, and because it's the sneak today, I'm on the Baldrake. And what these allow me to do, especially Magnemite, as well as just like banishing cards to like interrupt and stuff. If I go Magnemite while they're going turn 1, at the end of their turn 1, I can search Destrudo, and it's free Yazi. And Yazi can start popping stuff and getting me more advantage.
Yeah, I've seen you do that with a nib, I think.
Yeah. So it's pretty brazy. Free Yazi sounds good to me. So there's that. And then I am on triple nib. It's good against Rogue. It kind of poops on Rogue. So
Try to win my day.
Yeah. So everything but tier is kind of what you want to side this into. Maybe not Sprite. But yeah, they might not be expecting it though, because Nib's kind of fallen off in the meta.
Those are the best cards though, the ones you never expect.
Exactly. So
I got Roland Lock today, man.
Twice.
No, not twice. Double Tactics, extra extender. So that's cool. And then the only real going first card I would say I have on the side is Summon Limit.
Sheesh.
Just build up a board, and then Summon Limit. So kind of simplify the game state for them, so you kind of can just control from there. So it's kind of like, the way I like to play it is like a mix of like combo and control. So
Yeah, some of them does a lot of work.
yeah.
You basically summon just a few times in that deck anyway, so.
Yeah, it kind of locks you down, but if you happen to have Baron, you can pop it if you want and then go off. Or you can just, like I said, play the control game, man. So yeah. That was it, man. I went undefeated in 4 rounds. I took 1 draw in time. And I just goofed that one up, man. I had a long one line, and I just couldn't find it until after the time was called, and I was like,
damn.
Crap. But yeah.
Shit, bro. Appreciate the deck profile, dude.
Sweet, man. Thank you.
You want to play, man, again?
That's it.
Bro, Thank you. Like, subscribe. Team C4.
Do it.
Thanks for all support.
Appreciate it, guys.
Always.